they've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. It's PSG, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
They don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope that this touches brilliant.
Here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions, and the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Daniel Upamecano in central defence, and the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Well, there was an impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defence in shape. Absolutely right there.
And in the right position to read it. UCL. Kimmich. Oh, we have the ball once more. Vitor Pereira. Fearless! And this will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. Kimmich. Considerable tackle and they've won possession. PSG looking dangerous. And they got their cross. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. And PSG will have a throw-in. Ousmane Dembélé prepared to fire. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And a timely intervention.
It's a brilliant strike. Hit with some power. What a great goal.
standing at 2-0. Joshua Kimmich. Regain possession. Zaire Emery. And space to cross it. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could pose a threat on the counter. Throw in then for Bayern. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Attacking possibilities for PSG. He's in with a chance. Oh, looked as though he might be through. Not so. He's certainly not alone. A foul, but well, what's the referee going to do now? Alphonso Davies. Now with Kimmich. Passing time tackle. Chance here. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. They're very tasked for taking the corner. Well, sadly, a bit of a taking effort that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Good high press. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Yeah, straight to one man, wasn't it?
Pereira. Now with Mitch. And space for PSG in the right position. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, Daniel sent to edge. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Will stop them in their tracks. Alphonso Davies. Now with Kimmich. Tar. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Luis Diaz. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Manuel Neuer. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes. So into the second half, and Bayern left with a real mountain to climb after what happened in the first 45. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Could be! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest! Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. So out for a throw-in. Really bright-looking attack. Such an ambitious run. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Just fizzled out completely. Oh, the threat is there. Shoots in the centre. He read that brilliantly at the back. It's a neat move. Is it going to be? For PSG, that lead extended to 2 now.
Just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets nobody's marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as they stand. UCL. On to Goretzka. Good chance. Zahir Emery. Now conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Oh, useful ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Sliding across and gobbled up by the keeper. Luis Diaz. Plenty of support here. And he's in. Hakimi. Vitor Pereira. Looking to come inside. Can they do it? There it goes! He's made the brace for himself! No one's stopping him apparently!
I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. That's a good pass. Hey. He's had it covered. A short corner, let's see. Options at the back post here. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Vitor Pereira. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Nice looking ball. It's still dangerous. Oh, what a good strike! But I must say, an even better save! And the corner played over by Dembele. UCL. Alphonso Davies. On the ball, Alphonso Davies. Tar. And Diaz has it. Kane. On to Musiala. Really good challenge.
Yeah, top class defending. That was a threatening attack.
the challenge that was required. And look at this! And the keeper dealing with it. Dembele. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Michael Olise. Committed challenge. Hakimi. And there's a space for PSG out wide. Genuine chance. He's in an offside position. Michael Olise. Wonderfully weighted pass. And to win the ball.
That was a magnificent slide tackle.
Oh, great vision. And teammates around him. Well, a joy to watch. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
Well, 4 marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Corner for Bayern then. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now with Hakimi. Zaire-Emery. Oh, touch too heavy there. With that, the referee brings this knockout stage contest to an end. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, one that they will now carry into the decisive second leg of the tie.
Yeah, what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the